Naperville area athletes are no strangers to the spotlight. From competing for state championships at the high school level to getting Division I college scholarship offers, the amount of local talent is staggering. Some even get the chance to make it to the pros, but their journeys vary. 2015 has once again seen a local pull in professional drafts across the sporting world.
Big time play by Frank Kaminsky. He's got 18.
Touchdown, Redbirds. O'Shaughnessy makes the catch.
While those players immediately sign and get started with training camp, another professional draft works in a different way. Major League Baseball. With 40 rounds and over 1,200 draft picks each year, it's the largest draft as players are selected from both high school and college. This gives draftees the option to sign and start playing in the minors or stay in school.
There's several factors that go into that. One is, how high are they drafted? What is the compensation that they're offered, with that draft? What college offers do they have at the time? What do they want to study? What do they want to be?
We've seen local players take different paths when faced with this decision. Former Neuqua Valley pitcher Ian Kroll bypassed college and signed with the Oakland A's after being selected in the 7th round of the 2009 draft.
Swing and a miss to strike him out, and the threat is over. So Kroll does the job. They strand two.
He came to me the day after the draft and asked my opinion, and I asked him, Ian, what do you want to be? And he said, I want to be a baseball player. I said, well, then I would sign.
It was the right move for Kroll, who has since made it to the show, pitching for both the Washington Nationals and Detroit Tigers the past 3 seasons. On the other end of the spectrum, former Naperville Central standout Shane Conlon was drafted in the 21st round in 2013, but instead opted to return to Kansas State. He helped the Wildcats accomplish something they had never done in the program's 116-year history, a super regional appearance which they eventually lost to Oregon State. Coming that close to the College World Series made the decision a no-brainer for Conlon.
I wanted to go to Omaha. That was my biggest thing, and the money wasn't really a factor for me. So, I don't regret the decision at all. I graduated college. I started grad school. So, overall, I thought it was a good decision.
In his 5 years at K-State, Conlon was a staple in the Wildcat offense, finishing his collegiate career with a .300 average, and once again got the call from the majors, this time by the Oakland A's.
I think I gained a lot of experience from doing that. I just feel a little bit more mature than other guys, I guess, and I've had a lot more at-bats under my belt at the college level, so I think some of that's paying off.
And payoff it has. Not only was Conlon able to get his degree, he is currently hitting .321 for the A's in the Arizona League.
Conlon ropes one in the right field.
Meanwhile, another area grad is looking to follow in his footsteps, but on the mound instead of at the plate. Nick Blackburn, a Neuqua Valley graduate, chose not to sign with the New York Mets, who selected him in the 22nd round, instead returning to the University of Illinois for his senior year.
Nick was part of something pretty special his junior year, and his team's going to be really good again next year, and he's got some buddies on that team, and not only is he going to be able to finish out a baseball career there, but graduate from the University of Illinois with a degree in 4 years.
Blackburn flew onto the radar after a sensational season with the Illini.
And the Illini have set a new school record by winning their 17th game in a row.
The right-handed reliever posted a 2.22 earned run average in 20 outings, 15 of which were scoreless. In most sports, it can be obvious which players are destined for stardom. But with baseball, even the best hitters fail 7 out of 10 times, making it difficult to tell if you have what it takes to play at the next level.
During that 2013 season at K-State, a lot of things clicked, and you start hearing from a lot of more people that you never heard from before with scouts and stuff like that. So, they start telling you that it's a possibility, and that starts, gets in your head a little bit that it's a possibility. So it's exciting. I was excited about it, and I always thought I could play if just when all the pieces would fall in the right place.
Another young local player is hoping his pieces can one day fall into place. Naperville Central's Ryan Eierman is already committed to TCU, but won't be headed to Fort Worth until 2017.
If you have the stuff, I don't think it matters where you're from, but especially even from here, knowing that guys have gone to the MLB, it gives me a lot of confidence knowing that I can do it.
As just a sophomore, the lefty was nothing short of spectacular, posting a .56 ERA with 114 strikeouts in 75 2/3 innings pitched, making him an all-state selection. A future with the Horned Frogs is on the horizon, but Major League Baseball could call his name early. Yet, number 11 stays focused on the present and building upon the 2015 season's heartbreaking walk-off loss to Plainfield North in the sectional semifinals.
We want to win the state championships, we want to win the regionals, and hopefully we can repeat what we did last year, and I think this team this year's got a lot of talent.
With the devastating stuff Eierman throws on the hill, he could join the likes of Kroll and one day hear his name called out of high school in the MLB draft.
It would be unreal. I'd be speechless of what to say. I mean, just as a kid, you grow up playing baseball, and that's the dream, making it to the show and signing autographs for people.
Thanks to first-hand experience going through the draft process, Conlon has some advice for high school players.
Unless it's life-changing money, I would go to college and, get that experience. Then play with a lot of people here that are in high school they won't be ready for a couple of years. So, if you go to college, you experience that, you'll really see yourself grow.
Perhaps one day Conlon, Blackburn, Eierman, or another local talent can make it to the game's highest level, once again placing Naperville into the public spotlight. Reporting for the home stretch, I'm Nico Hefflinger.